The presence of Mesics in Kenya can be seen in a number of projects in Meru, a region located in the central part of the country. Mesics organization has now diversified, and its projects involves education, economic, gender and health activities. 6 schools have so far benefited, thus making learning for children much easier than before. Monica, St. Albert, St. Mary's and Dekero primary schools currently have 8 classrooms each. At Besone, 4 classrooms and an administration block are under construction. On its part, Dekero has also benefited from a multi-purpose hall and an administration block. At Monica and St. Albert, classes have also been furnished with chairs and desks. Realizing the importance of computer technology, Mesics recently donated 20 computers to Mboroga Polytechnic and another 60 to Mfariji Girls Secondary School. Still on education, Mesics is also giving scholarships to those in need. A number of less fortunate students in various primary and secondary schools, colleges and universities are having their full educational expenses paid by the organization. Another successful project by Mesics is on microfinance, where women have received loans ranging from $150 to $500. Many of the recipients are now running various successful projects and are yearning for more loans due to the high success rate of microlending. Through the project, women have been empowered economically and are now paying school fees and improving the welfare of families across Meru. While some have invested in dairy cows, goats and chickens, others have added cash crops into their farms, while the rest are venturing into businesses. The health issue is equally important to Mesics, and in this regard, a number of projects are being undertaken and fish farming is one of them. The organization helped to construct ponds in various Meru homes, schools and at the bishop's residence. Mesics is also funding an HIV/AIDS awareness project which is running for 2 years now, where women are involved in creating awareness on the pandemic. Activists are trained to discuss the issue at the lowest level of the communities on issues such as HIV and AIDS, campaign against female circumcision, and to discourage early marriages. Accessing clean water is one of the main challenges for many people here, and to try and lessen the burden, especially on women who are the ones involved in fetching it, Mesics further availed funds for the purchase of water tanks in homes and educational institutions. This woman is a proud owner of one of the 800 tanks purchased with funds through Mesics. Large capacity tanks such as these have been constructed in schools. This particular one can store up to 1 million cubic liters of water, enough to run the school for a whole term. Mesics is not only involved in microfinancing projects. These tents are being erected for a wedding function to be held later in the afternoon, another business activity courtesy of Mesics. Other profitable medium-scale enterprises that have also been assisted are a bakery in Kionyo, fuel stations and grain mills. Kanyakine and St. Lucie groups are some of them. The bread baked at the multi-million bakery is largely consumed by Kionyo residents, although plans are underway to increase its production, thus the sales area. The enterprise has also created jobs for the women who volunteer to be trained in baking, administration and marketing, a very successful venture which Mesics is proud to be associated with. The milling projects have greatly enhanced food security in most homes and lessened the duration of walking to have grains crushed. Just like fetching water, many women used to walk for hours in order to have flour made, but after having these machines near their localities, life has been made less stressful and many can now eat good food and also save time to perform other productive work.
15 shillings.
As witnessed in this production, there is no doubt that Mesics' contribution has greatly enhanced the quality of education of these children and to a larger extent made life easier also for their mothers and families in general. From education to food security, water and economic empowerment, Mesics believes in working with initiatives that stimulate self-reliance for physical and mental growth.